Hey then, fam. So, we now have the prices, and I have to admit, I am fairly pleased with the pricing. It's actually come underneath what I was expecting, which is nice. It means I've got a little bit extra cash to throw at peripherals and or games. And in a moment, you shall see the prices. Here we go. We'll want to see more about those ports in the back, like. And I'll just pause it in a second. Boom. There you go. For all of us on this side of the pond, we're paying £449.99. Essentially 450 quid for the physical edition, the one I want. And for all you digi boys and girls out there, you only have to pay £359.99. So basically 360 quid. Which is an interesting price. It's basically 80 quid less. So people that were always saying about how it was either a 50 or a 100 quid price difference because of the loss of the drive. Looks like all those people were all wrong. Interesting. So those are the prices, but here's the real kicker. I'll let it spin on a bit more. What the hell? I clearly remember Jim Ryan saying that it was going to be a simultaneous, if I could say that word. Everybody was going to be getting it at exactly the same time. Get my thumb muscle out the way. Everybody was going to be getting it at the same time. Oh look, US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand and South Korea all get it days, like a week before we do here in Europe. Thanks. So you've basically neutered my unboxing video. I'll still make the unboxing video, if indeed I can get the system. But here's the kicker. The 19th of November, the rest of the world. So basically, we don't count for some reason. Thanks a bunch, PlayStation. You kept us hanging on and hanging on and hanging on. It nearly got to a point where I actually didn't think that you were going to even do this. And at the last second, you squeezed it out. Like the final turd. And it's like, okay, the price is actually pretty good. And considering that the digital edition of the PlayStation 5 is more powerful than the digital edition of the Xbox Series S, then yeah, it's looking even more like than before of it being an absolute no-brainer. If you want gaming, go for PlayStation. But the fact that over here I have to wait a week before the rest of the after the rest of the world to get my PS5, if indeed I can get one, that just feels like a swift kick in the meat and two veg. I'm not happy about that. And I don't think any gamer here will be happy about this date. It feels just like we've just been pooped on from on high. Why do we have to wait? Huh? Why? I mean, okay, yeah, Voldemort and all the rest of it, but no, I don't buy it. I mean, I'll be buying it, yes, but I don't buy this date. Why do we have to wait a week? It doesn't seem fair. And also, what exactly was that PlayStation Plus thing about at the end? Are they basically saying that, like, PlayStation 5 owners will get like all the PlayStation 4 games for PlayStation Plus to like keep forever regardless or something. It was a bit vague. I mean, it was just video clips. They didn't actually give any details. Nobody actually said anything. So if anybody knows, then tap it in the comments. Your boy Zembloke would like to know. All in all, though, I mean, there were a couple of major high points. I mean, that Spider-Man trailer looked absolutely brilliant. And I'm very much intrigued by that, was it Hogwarts Legends? Definitely keep my eye on that. If anything, the wife or the boy might want to play that, because they both really dig the Potterverse. But I just want to come on and quickly make this video. I did want to make a bigger video and really dive into it, but quite frankly, there wasn't that much to dive into. I mean, a lot of it was games I'm only partially interested in or have no interest in at all. And it would have been nice to, like, tell you the prices of all the rest of the equipment, the camera, the pad, the recharge unit, the remote, all these little things I'd like to know. But alas, we do not. The only thing I can tell you is at the end of this month, I'm still very much intending upon doing a Q&A. So probably the last Thursday of this month I will do that instead of the usual stream. Currently there's about 70 odd of yous that have entered the giveaway. And as it stands currently, the subscription count to the channel is in the mid 360s. And do remember the competition will close on the 23rd of October 2020. And if the subscriber count has not reached 500 subscribers by that date, the competition will be removed and nobody will win anything. And I want to give you guys t-shirts. 2 yous out there deserve the t-shirts, deserve the awesomeness of my designs. So you gotta get people subscribing, guys. Now don't get me wrong, I've seen a noticeable uptick in my Twitch. That is lovely. But it's the YouTube that's the most important. Help me get to 500 so then I can grow more effectively. And the sooner I grow, the more I grow, the more I can do. And then at some point I'll actually feel like there's enough of you to warrant having a Patreon. And then if even just a few people give me £1 a month, I can squirrel that money away and get better equipment for the channel. Thus making better content for you guys. Anyway, I'm kind of yay and kind of disappointed at the same time here. I'm gonna love you and leave yous. You know the drill. Hashtag support Scottish YouTubers, and of course, as always, aye, nae bother.